Good bodybuilders have been training hard for many years. Guys with pretty good physiques, maybe a year or two. Yeah, sure, genetics has a lot to do with it. But what you need to do is be in it for the long haul. Consistency matters, and yeah, skip workouts, they add up. If you really want big arms, you're gonna have to pay the price. There are no shortcuts, and there's not one specific exercise that you have to do. So if you're happy with having skinny arms, shut down this video and move on. But if you truly want to build bigger arms, get out a pen and paper and be ready to write. So here are the top 5 things that you need to do to build bigger arms. There's no skipping around it. There's no beating around the bush. Number 1, you must increase your weekly volume of training. Research shows that muscle protein synthesis is rebooted every 48 to 72 hours. This means you need to work out 2 to 3 times a week to achieve optimal muscle growth. Once every 7 days just doesn't cut it. 2, use tempo training. Weight training isn't just as simple as lifting an object from A to B. The tempo in which you lift is integral to building bigger arms. Make sure you stick to a 4-digit tempo code. In other words, this means 2 seconds up, 0 seconds at the top, 2 seconds on the down, and 0 seconds at the bottom. The slower you go equates to a longer time under tension, and research shows that a longer time under tension is also optimal for peak muscle growth. Number 3, consume plenty of protein. In order to increase the size of any muscle, you have to get enough protein in your diet. The American College of Sports Medicine advises anywhere between 1.4 to 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day. We've even seen the numbers up to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day. The amino acids that make up the building blocks of protein contribute to repairing muscle tissue after training, which then results in increased muscular growth. Number 4, you gotta stretch. We're not talking about like yoga here. We're talking about just stretching and flexing your biceps and triceps to signal muscular growth. Increased bicep training coupled with a heavy desk job, sitting on our butts all day, needs to be combined with a good amount of stretching. Otherwise, the bicep tendon will become too tight and shortened. This also can rotate your shoulders internally and create the illusion your arms aren't as big as they really are. Alleviate this issue by incorporating some good arm stretching exercises. Trust me, if you start stretching out your arms, you're going to see some great growth happening without even lifting a weight. The last one here, work in a rep range that actually builds muscle. So I don't expect you to be acquainted with scientific research in the field of exercise science, but you should know that not all sets are created equally, at least when it comes to building muscle. A tough set of maybe 8 reps may be just as hard as going through a set of 20 reps, but you'd have to use a much lighter weight on the set of 20. So the weight that you choose won't be sufficient to maximally build muscle. The best range to follow is 8 to 12 repetitions, and you need to be close to failing on that 12th rep. If you can do more than 12 reps, the weight's too light and you need to add resistance. So with all these points, you need to realize that the road to bigger biceps consists of a lot more than just a list of exercises. And maximizing all of those factors puts you at the fast track to growth. You need to learn, you need to try new ideas, and you need to separate yourself from the dozens of others in the gym who may be training hard, but not nearly making enough progress. Are there more secrets to getting bigger arms? Absolutely. And if you've got a secret that I didn't mention, sure, I'd love to hear about it. But if you try to incorporate too many strategies, you're going to end up slowing your progress. You got to build a good base. You need to specialize your training, especially for the arms. You need to hit the right volumes, the time under tension, and you also need to stretch, what a lot of people don't do. Also, don't forget to eat correctly, so all that hard work is not wasted, and you don't forget to rest your body as well. Your goals will be reached before you know it if you make sure to train properly. It really is that simple. So hopefully you found all this information in this video helpful. If you got a comment or question about something you heard in this video, that's what the comment section is for. So post your comments or questions below and I'll get back to answering with you. I'd love to hear what you have to say about all this stuff. So if there's also somebody that you know that could benefit from all this information, like this video and share it with somebody that you know that hopefully it'll help them out. I want to give you something for free. Just by watching this video, I want to give you a report. It's called the 7 Worst Testosterone Killers, and I know you're going to love it because testosterone is so crucial to building bigger arms. You got to get it by clicking this box here. Click it, give us your email, and we'll send you the PDF for free right now. No strings attached. Subscribe to us by clicking here, and check out these other arm building videos that I know you're going to find helpful as well. Hey, I'm Coach Brian with CriticalBench.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.